Here we have the Nintendo Game & Watch. So the Game & Watch was invented back before the original Game Boy. The Game & Watch sported a liquid crystal display screen, other known as LCD. It's the same stuff that calculators used back in the early 90s, 80s. Still, we kind of use them today. It's a cheap alternative. These little game systems, I have an original one right here. These little game systems had a little background, so they would light up all these little figures that would move across the screen, and they had this very simplistic yet elegant gameplay to them. So yeah, these things were a ton of fun, very collectible. They have a very sturdy feel to them, and here Nintendo goes ahead and releases one for Mario's 35th anniversary, including the original game Ball. Oh, we got Super Mario Bros., the first game, and the Lost Levels, and also telling the time, Game & Watch. You could just display the time on these original Game & Watch systems. They're not only just for playing games, but also just telling the time. Fun, simplistic, super fun, awesome stuff. So here we'll be going over a brief history of the Game & Watch in this video, unboxing this and seeing what exactly is in this fun little guy. He's a backlit LCD colored screen. Now you can play your Game & Watch games in the dark, if you so choose. Very fun. Let's go over the brief history. I have a very small amount of Game & Watches in my collection. This is actually the more traditional Game & Watch systems that I actually own. I also own another Game & Watch, The Legend of Zelda Game & Watch, which is actually a watch that you can put right on your wrist. I've worn it a lot, so it's kind of scuffed up over the years, so I try not to wear it anymore. And also the battery died, unfortunately. Sad stuff. But yeah, Legend of Zelda one. We got Mario Cement Factory. This one's also a great one. It's got the controls of like 2 buttons and the open right there. It's great. It's wonderful. I have a few more. I got the like mini classic kind of Game & Watch series. These actually weren't created by Nintendo. They were just licensed out by Nintendo, and some other video game company went ahead and made these, but they're still very cool. I have this Zelda one, and I also have a Mario one. It's still in the case, and I refuse to unbox it. So there it will stay. These little systems are sought out from collectors because of their rarity, just how cool they are, and it's a big part of Nintendo history. The Game & Watch also invented the D-pad. You wouldn't have your lovely D-pad on your little controller if this guy wasn't invented. I'm sure eventually someone would have come across and invented the D-pad for us, but we can thank this little guy for making it for us. How about that? Isn't that just a fun little fact? Anyway, so we're gonna get into unboxing this little guy, see what secrets he has on there, and let's just, looks really good. So let's take a closer look at this beautiful boy. So here we have the Game & Watch. I'd like to point out that it's got a little protective case over it, and this protective case has little text and whatnot, like the screen itself, these little like flavor like sprites all over it, such as little Mario, little Goomba there, there's the clouds, there's the Super Mario Bros, and here we have the screen as well, Bowser, all this, the little borders. This is part of the protection case, meaning I am not going to get rid of this thing after I open it. And also, I'd like to point out, it doesn't stand on its own. What the cuss? Do I have a defective product? What's going on? Anyways, yeah, he comes with Super Mario Bros., the Lost Levels, it comes with Time, and it comes with Ball. Those are 4 great things that I love. Anyways, let's open this guy. It looks like I'm gonna need a knife to cut through that plastic here. I'll be right back. Okay, I've come back with my knife. Give this guy a quick open. I shouldn't have grabbed a butter knife, but I will never learn from my own mistakes. Oh, does it just come right off? Please? Please don't break. Don't ruin my packaging. Perfect. There we go. Oh, it's just the sleeve. Okay. There he is in all his glory. He even has the little ball right there. Ain't that fun? Got little Mario's face on it. I adore it. Let's go ahead and open this guy up too. Okay, there we go, there we go. So what do we got inside this guy, huh? What's in this little doodad of a box? So it looks like it comes with a cord to go ahead and charge your boy. It's the same cord that people use for your Nintendo Switch. So if you got a cord for that, I imagine it'll also charge your little Game & Watch here. But it also Look at this cord. That's a short boy right there. That is one short boy. We got the main star here. We got the main star. Oh yeah, there he is. Beautiful boy. Oh, he's upside down. There he is. Oh, it's got that like red and gold thing going for it. It's got a little power button, a charge button, and it's pretty like to size with the old ones. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Great. Wonderful. I absolutely love it. And does it come with the battery? Yes! So it is charged. Yes, press time button. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to set the time here. So in order to reset your time, you're gonna have to hit the pause menu, go down. You can adjust the light setting here, you can adjust the sound setting here, and you can also adjust the time setting here. And the best thing about the Game & Watch is that you can actually, the time area is where you're gonna get most of your Easter eggs, right? And we won't go over all of them because there's supposed to be 35 little Easter eggs here on this this little setting here. And unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to go over all of them, but a few of my favorites are in between the times of 9 and 10 p.m. You can have Luigi running across the screen over there. There he goes. Within every single passing hour, the Yoshis will pop on the screen and they'll help you change the time. How kind of them. You got your green, you got your blue, you got your yellow, and once you go between the times of 12 and 1, you'll get 4 Yoshis. How cool is that? From 11 to 12, Mario will go ahead, run over the flag, greet the princess, finish the level. How about that? At 11:11, some thwomps will come in and just chill with you for a little bit. At 9:13 exactly, Mario will go down the pipe and defeat Bowser. That's another cool one. Depending on what time it is, it will change the time of day in the background. So you got night, you got afternoon, you got morning, you got all this like the sun is rising, the sun is setting. Coolest things. You have no interactivity on Mario himself, but you do have interactivity with the little enemies. So you can summon little Goombas, you can summon little green-shelled Koopa Troopas, you can have them spawn in and go ahead and just destroy Mario. Go get him, guys. Go get him, boys. Down with the plumber. If you press both the A and B button at the same time, the screen will light up. It's a little flash. But hey, what about the games that you're getting on here? Cool little thing that I noticed right off the bat. I was playing the game off screen and then I clicked the game again and it loaded me to my last save. So yeah, even when you turn off this thing, your game will not disappear. It records all your high scores. So you have Super Mario Bros. And the amount of games that I have Super Mario Bros. On, literally, I can't even count on my two hands. This game has been ported to so many different systems, but it is incredibly novel to have here as well. And you also have the Lost Levels. You know, I've never played the Lost Levels. It's a game that I've never really, invested a whole lot of time into. And I'm realizing now why, because it's incredibly hard. But one of the cooler things is having the game ball on here. Yes, it's incredibly simplistic. You really just want to have your hands touch either side of the balls as they're juggling. So you got the easy mode, which is 2 balls, and you got the hard mode with 3 balls. And for a fun little Easter egg, if you hold down the A button for 5 seconds, you can spawn in Luigi. While Mario is incredibly focused, Luigi looks very worried to drop the ball. I love it. Very fun, very Luigi. But yeah, it feels really good to play all 3 of these games on this little system. I have no complaints from me. It's just another novel way to play these games. But by far, my favorite Easter egg on here is if you hold down the A button in the time menu for 5 seconds, it will play the Draw Mario song from Flipnote Studios. How awesome is that? Yo, shout out to my boy Flipnote Studios. You know, if I ever find my DSi, my old DSi that has all my Flipnotes on it, I want to do a video on Flipnote Studios because that was the coolest thing that ever came out of the DSi. Bring it back, Nintendo. Bring back Flipnote Studios. Take a page and a pen. Hold on, I'm still on step number 1. I gotta find the page and a pen. Take a page and a pen. I did it! Wow! It's Mario! You know, I really think they were able to capture the spirit of the Game & Watch. It's a very simplistic, tiny little machine that captures the novelty of it all. Just like the original machine, sure. Yes, this one's lit up, backlit. It's a little more powerful than the past machines. No calculator screen here. But you know, it's an old game. Not just one old game, but 2 old games. 3 if you can count ball. You got the time mode. It comes with all this little novel stuff. Stuff like, that kind of does the same thing, like the Dig Dug system. Kind of hits on the same mark. It doesn't hit the same novelty as this, so to speak. Good on you, Nintendo, for making a solid console. Forget you, PS5. Forget you, Xbox X series. Once I've finished enjoying my little Mario Game & Watch game, I'll visit you guys another time. Hey everyone, thank you guys so much for watching this little quick improvised video. If you want more unopening stuff, if you like old Mario, old Nintendo, just like the Game & Watch, watch me open Nintendo old trading cards. I opened some 30-year-old Nintendo trading cards a couple of days ago. Give that video a watch if you want to watch some of my reviews. I got a playlist in the link in the description, and let me know if there's anything you guys want me to look at. I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye.